Runners sent back home from the 1400-metre marker. Roy's Whistle is right there, and Rap Attack is near the rail. The red blinkers of Roman Society lighting the fires on the outside of runners. They're followed by Easter Rising, that's got the yellow cap, then Pygmalion. On the outside, Rio de la Plata with the black noseband, Roy's Whistle. That's about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader, and then comes Roy's Rolls Royce, tracing about 8 lengths off the tempo at this stage, followed by Joshua's Answer. On settling down to race, though, Roman Society with the lead, a length and a quarter. Second position is Rap Attack, that's near the rail. Lighting the fires on the outside, Pygmalion travels alongside Easter Rising. They're about 4 lengths off the leader. Then comes Roy's Whistle. Further back, Rio de la Plata. Armorial is along the inside with about 7 or 8 lengths to make up as they turn into the home stretch. And the leader is Roman Society. Rap Attack is going through down the inside, lighting the fire on the outside, then Easter Rising. But now Rap Attack comes into the lead, still under the hands. It's Rap Attack, Roman Society, Pygmalion lighting the fire on the outside. Running on is Roy's Rolls Royce, but it's still Rap Attack over the last 100. Roman Society tries to fight back, but Rap Attack's going on and will win. And it's Rap Attack to win it. Second position, Rio de la Plata. Third to lighting the fire, and behind that, Roman Society. So, victory for number 7, Rap Attack. The Go Deputy, Anton Marcus, was travelling sweetly at the 300. Took a while to go into the gates, fitted with the hood, the handlers around it. And second time at the track was also difficult first time out, and they win it well. Won it by about 3. Rio de la Plata, number 8, runs into second, lighting the fire third. Roman Society ran into fourth. Further back in the running is Roy's Rolls Royce. Then came Pygmalion, and further back is Joshua's Answer, Armorial, and then came Impact Zone. So as we look at this coming to the 200-metre marker, and Rap Attack, that's the horse about in the middle of your picture with the blue sleeves and the white noseband. Towards the outside, the red blinkers of Roman Society. Rio de la Plata staying on nicely. That victory is for number 7, Rap Attack. That ended up tote favourite at 2 rand and a race time 86,45. And move on next to race number 4. That starts off our jackpot. Until then, back to the studio.
Number 7, Rap Attack, has come through to win. The son of Go Deputy, of course, bred by Lammerskull Stud. We just saw Sally Jordan being interviewed in race number 2, so nice to have her on course representing the stud farm. And the owner, Brian Bernard, trainer Glenn Kotson, and Anton Marcus. Glenn, firstly, it was a very good introduction for this horse at the course.
Yeah, absolutely. And he came on a hell of a lot from that. And we thought it was a much stronger race today, but what I liked is when Anton got it, he said, Jesus, a proper horse. He said, put him away now, and he said, you're really going to have a lot of fun. He said, I want to tell you what to do. He says, but I just think, if you put him away for 3 months, you'll have a serious racehorse. So I'll chat to Brian, but very well done to Brian and Yolandi. It's the first horse in Brian's colours. I trained for Yolandi, and Brian said, look, there's one that I'd like you to train. Take it and see what you can do with it. I think Gavin and Brian bought it, so well done to Gavin for picking it. But he's a super, super colt.
He settles nicely in the race, but just at the start he gives a few problems.
Well, it's not even, it's just that he's a big baby and he's huge. I mean, he just knows how big and strong he is. And I mean, when we schooled him, he just walked in the pens, and then when he got to races, he took his time. They took his license away first time out, which I find is quite strange. It just needed a bundle. So we took him back to the pens, put a hood on, and he just walked in. But they put the hood on like 10 miles away. I mean, he's blinded. What does he need a hood for? Usually just put that on and just bundle him toward close to the pens. But we'll work on him, obviously. We've got 3 months, or we've got time to work with him anyway. But he's still a colt and a big baby, and we're going to have fun with him.
Before you leave, you've been here now for a couple of months for champion season, and we still got a month left before the curtain comes down, and still got Super Saturday to look forward to. Anything else that you could like, or maybe that we can follow in the next couple of months leading into those feature races?
Look, We had a very tough July day. We ran just behind them with everything, and we thought we were going to win one at least on the day. It's a very tough day, but it's a very competitive race, and the best race in the country here during the winter season. It is tough. We got a couple nominated, but the draws are imperative at Greyville now. And we haven't really cracked draws yet, and we got one in the Gold Cup with the bottom weight. It's a competitive race, but it's tough racing.
Thanks for that, Glenn. Give our best to Brian.
No, thank you very much.
Well done, Glenn Cotson. Owner Brian Bernard, number 7, Rap Attack, and Anton Marcus has kindly excused himself. Says he's picked up a ride for Duncan Howells, obviously, that must have a place chance, and maybe his horse for Dennis Bosch could be an each-way chance there in race number 7, Surfing Bell. But race number 3, the favorite has arrived in a competitive race. The first leg of the pick 6, a nice popular result here, 7, 8, 5 and 9. Coming up next will be the first leg of this afternoon's jackpot, race number 4, Soccer 10 Maiden Plate, over 1,400 meters. Time to jot down 14:10, 10 past 2.